Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rail Starfighter, and today we got some huge news. We're getting a new Aliens game, Aliens Fireteam. Aliens is one of my favorite franchises because you have to be a true fan of the franchise to talk about it with other people. It's not like Star Wars where you kind of assume everyone knows who Luke Skywalker is, who Princess Leia is. It takes a true fan to know who Ellen Ripley is and who Dwayne Hicks is and who the Colonial Marines are and what an M41A pulse rifle is. And that's one of the things I'm super excited about for this game is it looks like we're playing as Marines with the Marine equipment, which means we get to play with M41A pulse rifles, smart guns, and flamethrowers. Now, the one thing I'm really intrigued by this trailer is the M41A pulse rifle looks to be upgraded. It doesn't have normal iron sights. It has a holographic sight. It has a different butt stock, and it has an extended mag in one of the shots. Almost looks like a drum magazine for the pulse rifle. I think that's really cool. I think it's because the weapons are evolving over time. This is probably not right after the Aliens movie. It's probably many years afterward. Some of the equipment has been upgraded. I'm really also excited to see that there's other types of weapons, such as SMGs. I hope we get to see sniper rifles maybe, or even sentry guns from the special edition. I think that would be really cool to kind of fill in the gaps from the Aliens movie, considering that Apone had said that it looks like there's been small arms fire here. Well, that's just more than just pistols. It could also be SMGs. We don't know what kind of force was on Hadley's Hope, and I'm hoping that we get to see other types of weapons other than the pulse rifle. But the pulse rifle is mandatory. I'm going to play that probably in all my loadouts just because it's my favorite weapon in science fiction. The other thing I'm really excited about is the co-op mode. Now, co-op modes have been really tricky in the past, but for this game, I feel like it's essential. I think you really need a team of well-knowledge alien fans to get from point A to point B and survive the hordes. I don't think this is a game that could be for the average everyday shooter. I think you really need to strategize and really think on your feet against these larger hordes. Again, if you get caught on your heels, you're going to get overwhelmed too easily. And I think that's going to be a really great punishment for those who haven't seen the movies or who aren't ready for the mass amount of aliens you're going to fight in this game. And speaking of tactics, one of the places I'm going to pull a lot of my tactics from is from the Aliens Colonial Marine Technical Manual. If you haven't seen this or heard of it or have one, I recommend you get it. It's such a great resource, not only for military reasons, but also for science fiction military reasons. And if you're a fan of the movie Aliens, this is such a super detailed book. It was made by a fan. And just because it was made by a fan, I think it's that much more special. Someone really put a lot of time into it to make it great. And there's some really great tactics in here that the Aliens Colonial Marines really used. And I want to use those in this game because I think this is the game to use them on. This is a squad-based tactic game, and there's squad tactics in here that were thought up for this type of military. So if you don't have this book, I suggest you get it and start reviewing it. Brush up on it before the summer when this game comes out. But overall, I'm super excited. I'm excited to see we're fighting different types of aliens. We're using different types of weapons. And, of course, we get to play classic weapons. And just having a new Aliens game is just so exciting because, again, it's not really a franchise that everyone knows. Everyone knows who the alien is, but no one knows the characters, and no one knows the Colonial Marines that well. They're a very cult classic type of military force and characters. So I really want that to be the selling factor of this game and not the aliens themselves. But again, I'm just excited and want to play another game where I get to fire the pulse rifle a bajillion times. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. This place crawls, and remember to always check your six.